Hi, it's Yukiko of My Goddess Path. And today I want to guide you into some meditation. It's springtime and beautiful day today, as you can see in the kind of light coming through in the late afternoon. And this springtime, like every springtime, there's lots of temperature fluctuations. Things are shifting as we go from the imaginal thought realm into the realm towards manifestation. And you see that happening with the flowers coming through, the leaves coming out onto the trees. And so the dream time is coming through since Imbolc, February 1st, all through this time towards Beltane, May 1st, starting to move into this field of manifestation. And it's the same in a way for us, that we are much more inclined to start to be more active towards the outside, towards the outer world, towards expressing ourselves and creating things, making them manifest. And in that turbulence and fierce energy of manifestation, it becomes really important to be able to ground oneself in one's own center, so that it's not about seeking for something outside of you, but it's really to start to resource yourself from within. And that doesn't mean ignoring what's outside, but it's really to be able to connect in with the life energy that is both within you and around you. And so there are many, many different ways of entering into this place of connection, of grounding, of centeredness, of resourcefulness. And in the goddess, or the goddess world, or in the Avalonian sphere of things, this coming into oneself in the circle that we call in, it relates to the direction of the southeast, in the direction of Beltane, this kind of really coming into, fully into oneself, into one's sensual, sexual, feeling self of relationship, the lover and the beloved. And it is a time of sovereignty, because we can have true relationship when we are both sovereign within and capable of recognizing the sovereignty in the other. So, as I said, there are many, many ways of entering into this space, and there are many different traditions. And so it's not like one is better than the other, but also it becomes important to understand which pathways or methods work the best for you in any given moment. So today we'll be doing a mixture of the goddess path, of yogic, Buddhist, or tantric meditations techniques. So let's see what shows up. And what I recommend is for you to enter into a state that is relaxing and comfortable. So if you have constrictive clothing, loosen it up so that you can breathe easily, that you don't feel restricted in your clothing, and if possible, in your space, so that you won't have people interrupting or bothering you as much as is realistically feasible. Okay. So first of all, either taking a seat or standing, just inhaling, breathing in as deeply as possible, and as you exhale, clear the space around you. And again, inhaling, breathing in aliveness, life, and exhaling out gratitude, blessings. Good. And then inhaling in blessings. And this time, just pressing down with your hands as you exhale, letting go of all the fatigue, the restrictions, the anger, the regrets, the worries, and giving that to Mother Earth. Again, the same thing, inhaling in aliveness, full potentiality, and as you exhale, start to press through you, down, pressing out, sort of like a coffee press. All the discomforts, the doubts, the confusions, all of it, giving it out into Mother Earth. And one last time, just like that, inhale all potentiality and exhaling out anything that blocks you and restricts you in this moment, letting it go. Good. Letting it go to the best of your abilities. Good. And if you sense that there is some more discontent or anger within you, take a deep inhale all the way into your belly and then exhale it out with your tongue. Okay, do that a few more times at your own pace until you feel that heaviness, the weight, the constriction, the restriction in your chest, in your belly, that you've been able to release much of it. Okay? And then, so you can pause the video and do that and then come back. And now just sensing the weight of your body as you take a seat. I'm on a meditation cushion because I do much better on the floor with my legs crossed, but you might feel much more comfortable in a chair, on a couch. Just go to a place where you can really relax. And if possible, keep your spine erect, okay, and your head floating above. But if, again, that is restrictive for you, just relax, soften, and let your whole body soften towards earth. The only reason why we speak about the spine being straight is the straighter it is, it's believed that it's much easier to breathe without restriction. So if you can get your spine to that place by adding cushions behind your back in your seat, etc., so that you're well supported, so that you're not straining or stressing or feeling pain anywhere. Okay? Good. And sensing the weight of your body going down towards earth. Good. And just normal breathing. Now, one of the difficulties that many people have with meditation is your monkey mind or the busy mind, the mind that keeps on coming up with ideas and thoughts and trying to get your attention. So the goal isn't to stop the thinking. The mind is going to be constantly turning, but it's where you place your attention. And in the beginning, it's very difficult to not be hijacked by the mind because we're so used to being hijacked. But your attention is not your thoughts. Okay? Your attention is not your thoughts. There is a being that is recognizing that you have a monkey mind. That being, that consciousness or awareness, you want to focus that consciousness and awareness not on the ever-turning thoughts and following them, but on something else that is in the present moment. And so it becomes useful, for example, to focus on your breathing, or a part of your body like the lifting of your ribs, and as you inhale, the slow softening and the blowing out of your belly, and as you exhale, the slight contraction of your belly. Okay? Or you can follow your breath, whatever seems most simple. And any time you've noticed that you've been hijacked by the mind, just go, thinking. Take that thought and imagine there's a river flowing right in front of you, and there are many boats that's moored right along the riverbank. Just put your thought into the first boat, cut the mooring, and let it go. Let the boat be taken, let your thought be taken downstream. Okay? So just like that, feeling your belly moving out gently as you inhale, and moving in softly as you exhale. Your spine is very supple and soft, like a beautiful sapling connecting between earth and sky. So just focusing on the breathing and letting your thoughts go off on the boat anytime you get hijacked. So just for a couple of minutes, we'll simply breathe. And I invite you to slow your breathing down so that you are inhaling long and slow, and exhaling long and slow to your own natural capacity so that you are not straining. Okay, so breathing and keeping your mindfulness, your mind, on how softly and smoothly you can breathe in slow and long without straining, and exhaling out slow and long without straining. Very mindful until your breath is like smooth silk. And again, if you have wandered off somewhere, come back to this moment. And then letting go of the smooth, long breathing, just letting your breath be natural. I want you to sense into the space that is in front of you. Okay, the space in front of you. Just up to about 6 feet out between the front of your body to about 6 feet out. And sending deep, deep gratitude into this space, the space in front of you where you are going to be stepping into, to fill this space with gratitude and welcome, like a beautiful receiving committee, right there, always ready to receive you, and that you are so grateful for this, for the friendly receiving committee that is right there, always with you, cheering you on. And you can fill this space with flowers, with the scenery, with nature, with animals of your choice. What kind of environment, the energetics of it, would you like to have a sense of stepping into at each moment? Beautiful. And then extending your hands into that space. Feel the energy through your entire being, blessing it and being blessed in return. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now sensing into the fields to either side of you, to the left and to the right. And I invite you to fill this space with the energy of support. These are the energies, the support system, the kind of people and animals and plants and trees and comrades that you want to be walking through this life with. And think also of those who are walking with you. Sometimes these beings can be very challenging and at times very welcoming, but the challenging ones are the ones sometimes that enable us to break through a pattern. If we can come to terms somewhere with our like and dislike and see the cause of that blockage within ourselves. And in this moment, saying thank you, brothers and sisters who walk with me in this lifetime. And then the space behind you. Again, filling it with ancestors and beings that have got your back. They are right there. If you ask them for help, they've got your back, they'll come to you. Creating that kind of a sensation in your backspace. Good, and just relax a little bit back into the backspace and feel the support of those who are really there for your highest good to support you. And in the field above, all the stars and the planets and infinity, and just sensing into your own mother star as if you could, feeling the beam of the mother star coming all the way down through the crown of your head, right into your heart center. Feeling her ageless wisdom, the great star fire of your mother star. And then feeling into the space below you, the earth, all the way into the center of the earth, earth fire, and feeling that fire and that wisdom coming up through the earth, entering into your being, right into the heart center, where the star fire and the earth fire mix together with your soul fire. Sensing this great light, the great bright light within you, the sacred fire within you that connects you to all beings everywhere. And I invite you to bring your hands together in prayer pose in front of your heart, this universal gesture of the duality becoming one. And I'll share with you the Reiki precept or the prayer, which I find to be incredibly helpful, which goes, just for today, just for today, I will not be angered. I am not my anger. Just for today. Just for today, I will not be worried, or I am not my worries and anxieties. Deeply grateful. I am gratitude. I endeavor to be fully present in each and every moment of today, or in each and every action I take today. With loving kindness for all beings, including myself. And just breathing that in. Thank you. I hope that this meditation is helpful for you to be able to find your center and to be able to stand in that great bright light, which is your sovereignty, your true self, to guide you through life. Blessed be.